This is the annual show which brings together boat builders, the latest gear and paddlers. One of the highlights of the canoeing and kayaking year, organised by the Scottish Canoe Association.
Paddling in Scotland is growing exponentially. Year on year we're increasing. Obviously we've just had the Olympics in London where we've saw Scottish paddlers come home with gold and silver medals, which is absolutely fantastic, and hopefully that will introduce paddling to people that would have never considered it before. Speaking of the Olympics, Jonathan Schofield won a bronze medal in the K2 200-metre race.
I've had a long career in paddling and enjoyed all of it, and culminating in winning the Olympic bronze medal in London was just the experience of a lifetime as well. So I've been very lucky, and I'd hope other people get the same opportunity. So you're going to see places in which a kayak or a boat is the only way you're going to be possible to see them. Then also it's great for fitness and for health. It helps with your upper body strength, and it keeps you fit and healthy as well.
Thousands of people enjoyed bargains, and some lined up to race.
Go!
There is a paddle sport for everyone. There is something that everyone can do, everyone can take part in, whether they want to compete or just go out on a Sunday afternoon and enjoy it.
See so many cool things from like a perspective you would never get otherwise. You get to go to so many places. Definitely the best thing I did since coming to uni, apart from learning, obviously.
With so much gear here, the crowds could make an educated decision before buying. The Coast Guard also had an important lesson.
This is a buoyancy aid. It will help keep you afloat, but if you become unconscious, it will not keep you face up in the water. You need to be conscious to make this work properly and keep you floating. This is actually a life jacket, and it has crotch straps. Crotch straps go between, and you tie them tight, and that keeps it down. That foam around the neck and the foam in the front keeps the child floating that way, so the head is always out of the water.
Good event. Got to try on a lot of things, speak to a lot of different people, ask their professional opinion about things. So I think I've got an all-round good overview.
I've brought quite a big group from the University of St Andrews, and we're all here. Lots of our freshers have come to buy some new kit to keep them warm because it's pretty chilly all of a sudden. So I wanted to come along to get a new throw bag, and we're also here to watch Callum Strong, who's just given a presentation about Siberia, which is really good.
And today I've come from Orkney, so fair distance.
I've never done any canoeing before, so we just came along to see what it's all about.
Some of the latest technology was on show.
We've got a new plastic for 2013. It's put together slightly differently, so it's tougher, it's more rigid, but it's not heavier. So quite exciting for people who wanted to bash that boat around. We've done something quite clever with the backrest here. So you can have it low down as we got it here, or we can adjust it on Velcro and slide it up, so you get this fixed backrest, but quite a bit higher up your back if you want.
But there's always room for the more traditional.
This is a cedar canvas canoe, and we started building it with very natural materials on a very traditional idea. So we start off with the cedar ribs, which are steamed and then bent on a form to give a unique shape to this kind of canoe. And then we can play with different kinds of wood. So here we have the cherry outer gunnels.
If you don't like what you've got, you could always pimp your ride.
This is Art and Sea. We do graphics for kayaks and canoes and paddles and helmets as well, actually. We've got a website so people can go online and buy graphics to stick on themselves. If there's nothing there, we can cut anything in any size and any shape, so people can just send ideas and have them drawn specifically for the boats. It's totally unique, no one else is doing it, so this is the place to come, really.
Agreed. This is the place to come for keen amateurs or Olympic medalists. Mark Heathcote, Perth in Scotland.